What is going on, guys? Bumps187 here, and today I'm bringing you a different sort of video. No, this isn't league racing. This is something much more light-hearted and much more entertaining in a way, really. This is F1 2017 Random Online. This is an open lobby I did last night with Tiametmarduk and Limitless, as well as quite a few other guys who I league race with, like NzL Ryan, Warden, DRC Jared, Neon Tree Dome, all that sort of guys. And this is the best race from that open lobby by far I had, that you're going to be riding on board with us here today. We're at Silverstone. This is realistic cars, so I'm at the back of the grid with, I think it was reversed grids. So we're going to have a superior car performance to everyone else in the field, but we're starting at the back. So we've got to try to go from 17th to 1st, if possible. Let's see how we go. The five lights on the screen now. We've got Ferrari and Tiametmarduk ahead of us, and got Neon True Dome behind. Lights on the way we're going. A pretty poor start. Warden, my teammate, gets up our left-hand side quite easily. He got an amazing start. As in our holding position, we don't want to be caught up in any sort of chaos. And there is chaos ahead. Look at the cars going ahead. Tiametmarduk actually spun out there on the right. There's a Force India and a Williams that met up there. Two more cars out. A Sauer was spun out. And we're already up into P8, so that's a dream start already. Survived with the chaos. I actually thought damage was on this race, as I saw loads of carbon fibre and front wings just showering everywhere. They turned out that was only cosmetic, but yeah, as I saw, there's a bit of carnage behind as well. I believe that was Warden tangled up with another car. But now we've got a whole heap of cars in front of us. But yeah, I thought I was going to get damage for sure on that first corner, but I actually made contact with no one, surprisingly enough. And now we've got a cluster of cars ahead. We've got NzL Ryan as a Ferrari, carving his way through the field. I tried to go around the outside of the Toro Rosso F1 Ben, but I knew that was never going to work. And now Dragon Pro in a Sauber is coming back on track dangerously. Sauber segment, we're back out on the entrance to back inspectors. I don't want to run up the rear end of them and then spin out ourselves. And I believe that actually spun out the Red Bull. He was trying to make a move up the inside for some reason, going into the complex there. Bit of a risky move to make it a sprint mode race. I don't really think, don't feel like I was at fault for that. But now we've got the inside of Dragon Pro, so going to be an easy position. He's in a Sauber, I'm in a Mercedes. There's going to be no match at all. And now end of lap 1, we're into P7. We've got a complete cluster of cars ahead. We've got F1 Ben still. We've got the Force India and I believe a couple of the McLarens who started the order. We've got Limitless and Ryan who are 1 and 2 at the moment. And let's see if we can carve our way through the cluster of cars ahead and try and keep on to the back of them. As we try to make a move on F1 Ben there, but that goes quite wrong. We actually tapped the back of him, and I was very sure that I'd get damage off that, but as I said before, damage is off in this race, so nothing to worry about. And now we've got a whole load of slipstreaming going on ahead. Toro Rosso slipstreaming the Force India, slipstreaming with a McLaren maybe? I'm not quite sure, but the problem is with this real lobbies with guys battling like this, you never know. Like if you try and make an overtake on them, they just don't notice you, and you can end up just being wiped out. Now we've got 4 cars in on the action as we back out of it once again, as we don't want to be taken out or take ourselves out. The Force India's gone. That was a bit of a lag collision there, and both McLarens have gone wide, and this is a good opportunity to get past one of them on the run up to Magnus and Beckett's, and now we've got the other one right in front of us. So yeah, the mentality I was thinking at this point was just go through one at a time. If I try and take them all at once, and that's when it all ends badly. Now we've got the McLaren who shuts the door on me there, so go for the left-hand side down the straight. He weaves across me on the entrance of Stowe. Don't know what he's doing there, but he lost a bit of time, so it's a bit deserved from him. Now we're up to P4, so the podium position ahead of us is a Toro Rosso at F1 Ben. I believe he's a league race of his own. I believe he's pretty quick. I feel like I've raced him before in the past, or maybe like a league race or a sprint road race. I'm not quite sure, but it should be easy picking. So he's in a Toro Rosso, I'm in a Mercedes. So there's one thing to note, that my connection for these races wasn't that great. My fiance was actually streaming Netflix in the other room, and that actually really messed up my connection. I lagged out a few races already in this race, and I lagged out party chat once or twice as well. So if I cause any lag collisions during this open lobby, then I do apologise for that. But we get on the inside, F1 Ben on traction there. That was pretty easy. But now we've got NzL Ryan and Limitless both up the road. I actually thought it was Tiametmarduk instead of Limitless, who was P1 or 2, but sure enough, it is them two up the road. They're battling their hearts out, as you've probably already seen from Limitless's video. So let's see if we can actually catch them by the end of this race. We've got the Mercedes, we've got the superior car, and we should have the pace for once to catch the two big guys ahead. Both of them obviously very quick. NzL Ryan, I'm sure you know from all my videos, wins a lot of them. And Limitless, well, he's just like an AOR top driver. It's going to be very hard to beat, even with a superior car advantage. So let's see if we can make inroads. But we're going to go uninterrupted now to the end of the race. There's a Williams that tried to take them out. I believe they had a spin as well on their previous lap, which slowed them quite a bit, but they're battling loads. Limitless is blocking Ryan all over the place, and that's giving me a good real opportunity to catch up to the back of them, as they set a new personal best of 130 flat, and we are closing in very quickly. It's now just over a second behind, as is it going to be more side-by-side actions down the Wellington straight between the two of them. I was really surprised how the Haas is able to keep the Ferrari behind. The Ferrari has such an amazing advantage over the Haas car, especially as the Haas wasn't that good last year. And you can see Limitless going real defensive down the back straight now towards, what corner is this? Beckett's. No, it's not Beckett's, it's, I need to improve myself some corner launch. But anyway, they're going side by side on the exit of that corner. And now we're going on the run towards Cops, down the old pit straight. They're going side by side, and we're gaining massively on them. This will be like a final corner showdown. I can't wait to see how this ends. We're gaining massively. We're now under a second. We're going to get DRS down the back straight. We're going through Magus Beckett's the final time. Gotta be said that I didn't really have the great feel with the setup I was using through that section, but nonetheless, we got through there very nicely. And we're now within DRS zone. Only a half a second behind, as once again Limitless goes defensive through Stowe and forces NzL Ryan to try and switch back, but they've cost each other a lot of time through that corner. But now the door's open for me. We go down the inside of the Ferrari, a little bit of contact, but we'll just switch back now, going out of that traction zone. He leaves the door open, we got the inside into the final corner. Limitless wins the race. We just about get P2 in front of NzL Ryan, and that was a showdown and a half, and we disconnected. We've disconnected from the race, going over the line. I can't believe that, but we did get P1. We just about won that race, and we're going to have a slow-mo replay of that final section there. That was very intense into that race. So they slowed each other up massively through Stowe. The door was open for me to go down the inside of the Ferrari. He left the door open, a little bit of contact, but nothing really happening there. We get the switch back as Limitless once again blocks Ryan. He leaves the door open for me to go down the inside into the final corner. Run him out a little bit wide, but nothing really happening there. Limitless actually gets a penalty. He got a penalty, like I believe a few laps ago, and that gave me P1. So that was just an incredible scene. 17th to 1st, and then we disconnected for good measure. I told him my connection for this open up, it wasn't that great. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out Limitless and check out Tiametmarduk's video. I'm sure that'll be coming soon. They actually recorded the party chat as well, all the banter was going on during these races, so it was pretty hilarious. I still need to work out to do that for my videos, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyway, and I'll see you guys for my next one, whatever that may be. So see you guys then. Palms out.